EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to one of the most storied postseason venues in the league. Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, sold out once again. Coming up, divisional round Saturday, we've got an AFC battle on tap, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. Throwing to start here is Tua. Finding his target is Trey McBride.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Partner, it took a while for him to lock onto a receiver, and he finally found his man coming left to right across the formation. But by the time he got the ball to him, not much of a chance to turn upfield and make anything out of it.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
This is Devon Achane.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Now Tua going to change the play. On first down, Tagovailoa. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. This is taken in by McBride. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Out of the gun, here's again to Achane.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Tua going to throw. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Chase Claypool, 48 yards. And the Dolphins are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0.
Jason Sanders is the kickoff for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This taken in right around the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10. Now Allen. They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Allen will try again on second down. Open man, there's Darnell Washington. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 37. A good pickup there at 22.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steelers.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 37-yard line. To the air, Allen. That's swung out wide to Harris. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Allen to throw once more. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
And this was a little bit of the knock on him coming out of college. Sometimes the concentration could wander a bit. This should have been a big play, but somehow he's not able to corral it.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Boswell's kick is good. And on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives, and they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Down the sideline he goes. And finally down at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 34.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
They'll run. Achane. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Now Tua signaling to change things up. On 2nd down, Tua. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Looking to pass. Tua.
is caught. Touchdown, Miami.
Trey McBride.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Dolphins are able to add on to that lead.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
This taken in at the goal line.
And fighting down inside the 25. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. That throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Calvin Austin, 71 yards.
And the Steelers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
No return here for Wilson. It's a touchback. It'll come out to the 25. To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
A 3-yard pickup.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
At the 28-yard line.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. And now an audible here into something else. A give, running right, Achane.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring out the 3rd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
He'll dump this off to Achane.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
An audible here to get a new look. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down, and he'll get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 4th and 1.
And the Dolphins 1st down.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A great effort there. 58 yards.
And the Dolphins are able to stretch out their lead.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
Steelers 10. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
And just shutting him off there.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Allen off the play fake. He'll let it fly for Austin. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown.
Calvin Austin
with a 2nd touchdown in this first half.
And the Steelers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Boswell for the extra point. And he's got it to make this a 21-17 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
The 2 is going to change things up.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here.
Pass to the right, and he's got McBride.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 36 yards on the play. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Up the middle, H.M.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
Alex Highsmith
coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far into this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit.
It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good, and they will open their lead up to a touchdown at 24-17.
So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the 2 teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. It's brought in by Harris. And he gets this from the midfield before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Looking for the end zone.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And again, it's Allen.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
And they run with Harris off the option.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Allen. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Darnell Washington, 38 yards out. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point put through by Boswell. That is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Short one here, caught by McBride.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Now Tua going to change the play.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Play action. Now it's Tua. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
Here's Tua. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
They find some open field here.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
That's caught inside the 20. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. And even 60 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Allen going to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here's Allen. This time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Extra point now by Boswell. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
No return here for Wilson. It's a touchback. It'll come out to the 25.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Now here's a throw. It's complete.
Now inside the 25.
And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 45 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Now Tua signaling to change things up. But just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down.
That's complete to McBride.
Touchdown, Dolphins!
Trey McBride.
A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Dolphins are an extra point away from drawing level.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will tie our game here in the third. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he'll be knocked to the turf right there as he gets it up to the 43. Now a first down carry for Harris. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
We're just shy of midfield. Here's a 2nd down and 4.
On play action, Allen eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
And in the second half of a tied game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And incomplete on the deep ball.
In the early days of the NFL, you could easily blame these drops on maybe some uneven or uncertain lighting in a stadium. Not anymore. The lights are pretty good.
Yeah, they're great here at night, but his 2nd drop, indeed, not a good look.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup.
Now Allen. Flushed out right.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 17-yard line. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Throwing now is Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And the Steelers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run with Harris. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw it. Touchdown! Pat Fryermuth from 4 yards out. And the Steelers have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Boswell good with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Tua with a quick throw, caught out wide. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
A gain of 11 on the play.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. Completion here to Claypool. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Tua. There's that man again. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And Tua is going to change things up.
Tua to throw again. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. On 2nd down, Tua. Thomas brings it in. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first. He's got it! Touchdown, Dolphins! A great play there. His second touchdown of the night.
And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Both these teams fighting for their playoff lives, all tied 4th quarter as the kick is away here. Taking it about the 1.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And as a fan of the NFL, not much more you could hope for in this divisional round matchup. Tie game, 4th quarter. A lot of these fans with their hearts in their throats waiting to see what happens here.
But one thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Midge used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
The drive starts with a completion left side, and he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Now they'll audible to something else. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. Devon Achane.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Dolphins have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Allen. Looking for Austin, intercepted.
Picked off by Jerome Baker. He's on his way.
And he will bring it back. It's a It's a Dolphins touchdown.
Well, what a game this has turned out to be for him. Remember, CD, he had the turnover earlier, and now the pick six, that's the cherry on top.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. When you force a turnover on defense, you're the guy most excited about getting back out there and trying to force another one. How about him picking off that pass, setting his sights on the end zone? You know he wasn't going to be denied getting there either.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game.
That's caught inside the 20. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 54 yards.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
All three timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10.
Now Allen. And that ball is caught by Washington. Touchdown Steelers. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the night.
And the Steelers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Extra point put forward on God's right. And now things get a little more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. Oh, and I think they got it. Yes, the Steelers have it. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And this is a unit that needs to get in gear if they want to play for a conference championship next weekend. Down 7 here in the fourth and a very critical drive upcoming. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Here's second down and 3. Now Allen.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Allen.
This is caught inside the 15.
Here's first and goal. To throw is Allen.
They'll try the right side with Harris. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Allen going to audible to a different look.
They'll try to run with Harris. And this time he is in.
Najee Harris
taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth.
Both these teams fighting for their playoff lives. All tied fourth quarter as the kick is away here. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25. A touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing Tua. He's got Claypool.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Now they'll change things up. Now Tua. Now HN on 1st and 10.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Now 2nd down and a few inches. Here's Tua.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Tua.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Here we go. 1st and goal. HN will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown.
And this is a time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Allen.
He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
Escaping the pressure right.